I want to interrupt you, but I want everybody to understand that Topeka is really about 20 minutes from one of the greatest schools ever made in the history of the world, the University of Kansas. You're right down the street. But I don't think a lot of people understand, like, people think Kansas, like there's no place like home. The Wizard of Oz, it's all, goody-goody. But Topeka is actually a pretty darn tough place to grow up, my man. So talk about that how, what you had to overcome. And I mean, there's probably some temptations you had over there.
Oh, man, for sure. I was blessed with a great father who just recently passed away to lung cancer about a year ago. My mother's still living. They were, I appreciate that. They were the best parents in the world. They gave me tough love. They provided me with anything that I needed or that I wanted. But also at the same time had that good balance of making me earn stuff, not just giving it to me. And, they let me know that there's going to be those temptations that you talked about growing up. And, like you said, a lot of people don't know Topeka to be kind of, there's a rough part, there's a ghetto, whatever you want to call it, in every city in the States. And now that I've come over to Europe, it's over here too. Right. But it's how you embrace that, and I like to think that I embraced that. Kept my nose, straight ahead. Kept my focus on the huge goal at hand, and that was my goal at that time was to play basketball in college. It wasn't even necessarily Division I. It was pass my ACT, get the best grades I could get, and go play 4-year basketball. That was my goal. Whether it was D2, D1, didn't matter. And that kind of transitioned me into, like you said earlier in the shows with LJ. He gave me the opportunity to first play for Coach Woodbury, who is like another father to me. He's an uncle. He gave me tough love as well. So I played with him for a year, and then playing the 17 and under with LJ. And those two guys, again, with Coach Darting, just showed me what it was to work. Showed me, that I can play out here with anybody in the country. Anything is possible. Just you got to put the work behind it. And it's just a lot of miles on that turnpike driving down to practice at Olathe East or Grandview or Avila, and a lot of great times as well. So I'm definitely blessed to from where I've come from. I'll never forget where I come from, but blessed for the people that kind of got me up to that point.
No doubt. And I love that, man. I agree with you. I think we all have our gifts and definitely the vision and the talent to get to where we want to. And most cases, I don't think anyone out there can say, I don't care how successful they are today, that they got there by themselves. You're exactly right, bro. You need somebody in your corner, somebody.